Welcome to this presentation on the optional end-of-year assessments overview for parents. Topics. This presentation will cover the basics of the end-of-year assessments, registering and accessing the tests, seeing your child's test results, and will also cover some resources and support. The basics. End-of-year assessments. What are end-of-year assessments? The end-of-year tests are a free, at-home, optional tool that the Texas Education Agency, TEA, is offering to all students. What is the purpose of the EOY assessments? The results from this activity will show how well your child has mastered grade-level knowledge and skills this year. These test results are solely to help you support your child and will not be used for accountability purposes for your student or school. You can use the results as you talk with your child's school about how to best support your student moving forward. When are the EOY assessments available? The EOY assessments are available May 11th through June 12th, 2020. Online testing is recommended. Your child will have quick and easy access to the tests at home through a web browser. You and your child will be able to see test results immediately after submitting a test. Most tools your child needs to take a test are included in the online test. Paper tests are available. Paper tests are available for you to print. Pearson will provide access to the testing materials you need to print out for your child to test. Test booklet, answer document, answer key, and reference materials for math and science. Available tests. EOY assessments cover the same grades and subjects as STAR. Grades 3 through 8 math, including grades 3 through 5 Spanish versions, grades 3 through 8 reading, including grades 3 through 5 Spanish versions, grades 4 and 7 writing, including grade 4 Spanish version, grades 5 and 8 science, including grade 5 Spanish version, grade 8 social studies, algebra 1, English 2, biology, and U.S. history. The writing tests for grades 4 and 7 and English 1 and 2 will not include an essay. Available accessibility tools. Your child should use the accessibility tools they routinely and effectively use in the classroom. Some of the online tools that your child uses may look or act a bit different. One of the best ways to help your child get ready to take the EOY assessments is to have him or her look at the online tutorial. The tutorial will show your child how the online test works and how to use the online tools. Available online tools. The following tools will be available for all tests: Highlighter, Notepad, Help, Guideline, Color, Zoom, Mark for Review, Answer Masking, and Answer Eliminator. The following tools will be available for specific content-related tests: Basic Calculator, Scientific Calculator, Graphing Calculator, Customary Ruler, Metric Ruler, Mathematics reference materials, for example, conversions and formulas, and finally, science reference materials like formulas and the periodic table. Accommodations. Your child should use the accommodations they routinely and effectively use in the classroom. A text-to-speech online tool is available for your child if he or she normally receives an oral administration for testing. If you are registering your child for testing, be sure to mark yes for the oral administration question on the registration form. If your district is registering your child for testing, they will indicate an oral administration. Test details. EOY assessments cover the statewide curriculum, what your child is learning this school year. EOY assessments have a number of test questions similar to their respective STAR test. Your child can pace themselves as necessary to complete a test. Registering and accessing the tests. Registration information. The EOY assessments are optional for districts and for parents. If your district registers for the EOY assessments, you do not need to register your child. If your district chooses not to participate in the EOY assessments, you may choose to test your child. Parent registration. If you would like your child to take the EOY assessments and they are not registered by your district, you will need to register your student. You may register your child by completing the parent registration form. You may register your child to test up until Friday, June 5th. Your child will have until Friday, June 12th to take the tests. Schoolnet Access District Registration. If your district has registered your child to test, he or she will follow these steps. Step 1. After registering, districts will receive student login information. Step 2. District distributes student login information to students or parents. Step 3. Student will log in to the Schoolnet website and enter the username and password provided by the district. And Step 4. Student will enter the test passcode to begin testing. Schoolnet Access Parent Registration. If you have registered your child to test, he or she will follow these steps. Step 1. Parent registers child online using the parent registration form. Step 2. Parent receives student login information. Step 3. Student will log into the Schoolnet website and enter the username and password provided. And Step 4. Student will enter the test passcode to begin testing. Login information. After registration is complete, districts or parents will receive login information for their students. The login information includes the Schoolnet web address, tx.schoolnet.com, and the username, password, and test passcodes. Go to Schoolnet. Go to tx.schoolnet.com. If you, instead of your district, registered your child should select Parent in the Sign In With box. If your district registered your child should select your district in the Sign In With box. If you don't know whether your district registered your child, select Parent in this box. Schoolnet Sign In. Your child should type in his or her username. Your child should type in his or her password. Then click the Sign In button. Your child will use this same login information for all tests in Schoolnet. Starting a test in Schoolnet. After signing in to the homepage in Schoolnet, your child will follow these steps to start the online test. Step 1. Type in a test passcode provided in the Take a Test section and click Go. And Step 2. Check that information on screen is correct and click Start Your Test. Sample screen. The EOY assessment will launch in a web browser. Seeing your child's results. Test completion. After your child confirms submission, a result screen will appear. Your child will see how many questions were answered, how many questions are correct, how many questions are wrong, and the percent correct. No questions will show as partially correct. Test results for online testing. When your child closes the test, the system will take him or her back to the student's home page. Students and parents may view detailed test results for each test taken from the student's homepage. Test results will include how a student performed overall on the test, how he or she did on each test question along with the correct answer, images of each test question, and recommended next steps. Detailed test results. You may review the additional training presentation titled Student Results available in Avocet. This training presentation will walk you through all the student results information that is available for the EOY assessments in more detail. It will also give you information on what the test results mean. Resources and support. Parent Toolkit. The following resources are available in the Parent Toolkit in Avocet at the web address listed on the screen. The Parent Toolkit contains the online tutorial, home testing readiness presentation, parent technical support document, and student results presentation. Avocet. And again, the Parent Toolkit is available in the Avocet site at http://avocet.pearson.com/tx-02/home. Questions? If you have questions, contact the Pearson Customer Service Center by clicking on the Pearson Customer Support Form link on the screen or by calling 1-800-627-0225 Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. through 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you for viewing this presentation.